When did this start?
When did what start?
Tattoos, for you. When did it start?
I kind of started late in comparison. You see, you got tattooed at 16. A lot of my friends started to get tattooed when they were teenagers. Mm-hmm. By the time I got my first tattoo, I was in my early 20s. I think I was like 23 or 22 or something like that, which is late for all the cool guys, right? Because at that point, my friends all had tattoos. I was like the last one to get tattooed. It's like, shit. But to be honest, I just thought, you know, that they would hurt too much, that I could never do it. And like, I was always that girl who would get like a cut and would be like, oh my God, this cut. And then like take a shower, like, no puedo, like all that. So my mom was like, you can never get a tattoo. Like, what are you even thinking? And I believed that. I was like, this is going to be too painful. And I think the minute I got my first tattoo, I realized like, oh, this ain't shit.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then I started to get more tattoos.
And then it
right?
becomes like addicting as fuck.
Well, because you have power over your body. You have that control. And tattoos can be so powerful. You know?
It's like when you find that threshold of pain, you know, and you're doing it for, and this is another thing I'd like to talk about more, is like, you find a purpose in a tattoo or you just get a tattoo.
Yeah.
Like there's two different, and I have both. I have like, there's tattoos with like lots of purpose, and there's tattoos just because I got a tattoo, you know? When you find that like threshold of pain and then it actually means something to you, I think you find a lot of strength in that.
Don't you find it's like a rite of passage? I find it can be to like, you know, in a general sense of like a group of individuals, but it could be also personal.
Yeah.
So it could be, you know, thinking like you can't do this and then pulling through and getting it done and then realizing that you can and then having immense power. But there's an aspect to that. And I think everyone says too, when you get older, tattoos hurt more and more and you're like less able to like deal with it.
Sure.
But I think it's because when you're younger, you have more of that like gusto inside of you that's like trying to prove something. And as you get older, that goes away. So you're like, I don't care. I just don't want to suffer anymore. You know what I mean?
Right. Let's just get done.
Let's just get it done. Like, I just want this image. Just get it done. I don't want the pain. But like when you're younger, there's that aspect to it that's like going through this process, that rite of passage, that like this is scary or I'm vulnerable or this is painful, but I really want it. How bad do you want it? You get through it. At the end, you're proud that you did it.